Hey guys, real quick, go to the link in our description down at the bottom and join our Discord. That's where we're going to be taking all our requests for videos in the future. So join the Discord. That way you can put your requests there and we'll be happy to oblige.
All of our unfiltered discussions are there, as well as awesome people who are excited to engage with you. So go ahead, click the link in the description, and we will see you there.
Subscribe. Some people don't know that helps us. Spooky Saturday Night returns. This Saturday we have Nukes Top 5.
Nukes has returned.
Videos so scary, you'll be shook.
Shock.
I just hope it's not the same videos we've been watching. Let's do this.
Viewer videos. This next clip was submitted by Nukes Top 5 viewer Anna Garcia. It allegedly shows security footage of a ghost appearing around what locals claim is a haunted well in the small town of Orcos, Peru.
What?
A man seems to be sitting near the well, and then just seems to... well, I don't know actually what he does,
That is
but
not
it's
crazy, though.
creepy as hell. But is this a ghost or just the oddest camera glitch ever
that's what-
recorded?
Yeah, that camera.
You decide.
I don't know.
Nukes Top 5 viewer Isaac says that his uncle recently experienced something he just can't explain. Checking his Nest security camera, he saw what appeared to be a dark figure just standing in the road outside his house. But this is where things take a truly disturbing
Is that camera
turn.
shaking the whole time?
Hold up.
Cars seem to pass right through this bizarre
Yeah.
figure. So Isaac's uncle decides to go out to investigate.
Yeah, that would be
Things
easy
are
to
about to
fake.
get even weirder.
That would be easy to do.
What was that?
I don't know. That's what
The dark figure seems to just disappear as the man approaches.
and then reappears.
So is this something supernatural watching his house? Or just what do you think this is?
It's Michael Myers.
Let me know.
I mean, that could be
12
done
years
in
ago, a
post,
band in
so
Veracruz,
that's
Mexico was
hard.
playing their final gig as one of their members was about to move to another town. At the time, they didn't notice anything unusual about the event at all. But later, as the guys rewatched the video of their performance, they noticed something
The drummer just
that
looks
chills
bored.
them to their core.
What was that?
For this one, there's probably no reason to ask, but did you see it?
I don't even care.
Lurking behind the TV in the right corner, a ghastly-looking girl with what seems to be a pale and distorted face seems to be peeking
I don't
out
even care.
at the
It's
band.
fake. I'm not.
What's
That's
even
creepy.
weirder is that if we cut to different segments
Yeah,
of
she
the
don't
video,
move.
the strange pale girl has disappeared.
Yeah, they.
The guys in the band believe that this bizarre figure might be the ghost of a friend of theirs who took her own life years earlier, perhaps dropping in for one last goodbye at the band's final performance.
I can't buy that one. I'm sorry, it could be true. I just don't.
Give
see
me
it.
the salt.
A cry for help. Dee from the YouTube channel Dee's Dark Adventures travels to what is known to be the most
why they
haunted
call her
state
Dee's.
park in Ohio, the Beaver Creek State Park in East Liverpool.
Good one, babe.
The historic park is said to be a hotspot of ghostly sightings
In fact.
and even reports of mysterious creatures. It's already late and very dark when Dee walks deep into the woods of the park. She finds a spot to settle and begins to experiment with her EMF meter and a spirit box app on her phone. She plans to test whether the stories of supernatural activity in Beaver Creek State Park are true.
I feel the
It
skepticism
did not go well.
radiating right now.
Hopefully y'all can see me. I don't know. Right myself. Anyway, I've got the EMF detector and I'm gonna help. I'm by myself. See if I can get anything to interact with that. My old one I used to have, I broke. So I'm gonna try to do this. What the hell is that? What the guys, I was not even on that. It wasn't even on the app. I don't know how that came out of my freaking phone.
That's awesome.
A troubling sound startles Dee as it seems to come from right where she's sitting.
What the? Get assault.
A little shaken up, Dee believes the sound might have come from the app on her phone, but she isn't sure, and she is now
Spirit boxes
freaked
don't make that
out.
noise. Come on.
Dee decides to carefully trek back through the woods to
You
her
might be on
car
to something.
and just leave. But what happens next makes her blood run
Why are they always
cold.
with crappy flashlights? It's the year 2023.
I don't know what to do, guys. I don't want to be
That's
in
a
here.
flashlight I had when I was a teenager.
I wanted to make a good video for you guys, but I don't know what the heck made that noise. It sounds like a dang wild cat, like a big cat, but we don't have big cats here. I don't feel good in this place, guys. I really don't know what to do.
A hummingbird on testosterone.
I really don't know where to go.
That's a person. Somebody calling for help, and she's like, "Yep, I'm gonna turn this off and just hide."
I see a light coming from over there. No. Nope.
That man's needing help.
How do you know? It could be a trap.
He said help.
It could be a trap. What man asked for help?
A man that needs help.
This is not good. I think they're trying to lure me out. There's flashlights. I don't know if you guys can see them.
Yeah, you never know. Can't trust that.
I don't know what to do, guys. If I move, they're gonna hear me.
Are you okay?
The voice of a
Nope,
man
you-
can be heard
nope.
yelling for help, and Dee can see flashlights in the distance.
Are you okay?
Alone and afraid,
And I'm
Dee
armed.
doesn't trust the call for help at all. So she keeps her flashlight and hides in the darkness. Suddenly, the voice can be heard right next to her, and in terror, she just makes a run for it. Later, Dee says that she did make it home
her
safe.
little potato
And to this day,
flashlight.
she says she still has no idea who could have been yelling for help out in the dark woods of Beaver Creek State Park at that
I mean, my
time.
flashlight on my
Could it have
keychain
been
that I
something
won at the
paranormal?
state fair
Or even
is
scarier,
brighter than that.
were those real people out in the middle of the dark woods stalking Dee?
Like, that
and
was really
terrorizing
fast
her
for them to
just
get,
for
like,
fun?
right there in her
Let me know
face.
what you think. We need scary videos,
Yeah.
so if you see something that you think should be
And
on
not
Nukes Top
here, you're
5,
in
be
the
sure to
woods,
email
you're
us at
gonna hear-
nukestop5@gmail.com.
Like they wouldn't hear her taking off
Project Fear.
running. You know,
After the unfortunate end of their popular TV series Destination Fear, team members Dakota, Chelsea, Tanner, and Alex are back on the road to explore and investigate extremely haunted locations, this time on YouTube. With a new name, Project Fear, the team decides to go back to the old Sweet Springs Sanatorium in West Virginia, a place where 3 years ago they experienced things that to this day they still can't explain.
Did you know that you have passed away? What? Did you hear that moan? That was like a woman crying.
Please tell me that was on.
I have the Jill, did you know that you have passed away?
Oh, that's cool.
Are you that known?
Did you hear any of it, Chelsea?
This happened by close to my
Yeah.
room. So I looked back and I'm like, why is Tanner over here? I was like,
God, that would be my job. I would do that.
and I'm like, why is
Just follow people like these around. Me and a buddy,
Start just making random sounds
This location
and noises.
and just
literally
go to
scarred
town.
me.
So, a little backstory. Sweet Spring
God.
Sanatorium served as a hospital for tuberculosis patients
Not
in the
to bother
1940s.
investigators
It is
on their
estimated that
hunts
over
because
1,000
I'm
people
not
lost their
Leonard,
lives inside
but,
the
like,
sanatorium
let me-
walls. Many of these people were buried in unmarked graves
Let me go
behind
here.
the building. The
I would hide in
sanatorium
the
later
closet
served
for
as a
hours
nursing
just to
home for
get
the
an
old
opportunity to have
and
them go
poor
by so that I
before
can start
eventually
screwing.
being shut down in the
That'd be so much fun.
1990s.
Well, you and
Now, not
Homo
surprisingly,
Bro
with a
go do
history
that.
like that, the largest
would.
state is
They
said to
would.
be extremely haunted. Visitors have reported hearing loud, unexplained voices and screaming, and many have witnessed doors slamming shut on their own.
Oh my god.
Even creepier, some visitors actually claim to have seen ghostly apparitions. Most notably, that of a woman dressed in white standing in the window on the 3rd floor in room 3007. So, after their visit 3 years ago, the Project Fear team is a little hesitant to return. And when they interview the current manager of the sanatorium, Cindy Harper, it just makes them even more
I'm sure she is
nervous.
intelligent.
So I have a question. So when doing the research, you talked about how you were like thrown down the stairs at one point.
I don't normally get pushed down the stairs. That's only happened one time. But it was bad enough. Like I told you, I had bruises.
You were like thrown down. It wasn't like a couple
It was
stairs.
like the push. I mean, I was expecting to be a human attacking me. And I found no one. So I drop all my equipment. I don't know what it looked like going down the stairs.
That would be me. I would be that dude.
Okay. That was on the door, dude.
That was the loudest knock. This is in the middle of the day still.
That sounded like right next to my head.
While
I
interviewing
would be
Cindy about her
laughing so
terrifying
hard,
experiences in
too.
the
I'd be over there just
sanatorium,
laughing.
a loud bang on the floor startles both her and the Project Fear team.
I just want to go
There's no one
investigate with these
inside
random
the
people.
building. Cut to later
I want to be
that
the one
day.
hiding somewhere in
And
there
as
just doing
darkness
that.
falls, the team decides that in order to
Look,
try to provoke a response,
not
investigator
a
Tanner
part of
should
that
head
side
down
of
to the
this.
basement
I just wanna go
all
investigate.
by himself. The rest of the team explores the most haunted area of the
I have to get
sanatorium,
something out of
the
it.
3rd floor. After hearing a few unexplained
I will go hang
noises,
out in some
Dakota,
creepy old
Chelsea, and
place that
Alex
can fall
begin a
apart out
digital
from under me.
recording session inside the
We'll have
most
some
haunted
fun.
room, room 3007.
You know, and he would do that,
What happens next shocks
and
the
then
whole
like
team,
something would
including
actually
Tanner, who's
happen.
still completely
and then he'd be like,
alone
"That wasn't
in the
me.
basement.
That wasn't me, I
We
swear."
were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Dude,
I heard
it said I remember.
It said, I remember Tanner.
I hear that.
It said I remember Tanner.
I heard yes, and then there's a
Clearly.
pause.
Yep.
I remember something.
It's Tanner.
It says Tanner, dude.
Let me play it again. Just to
Always need
verify.
enhancers for these.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Yes.
I remember Tanner, dude.
I have the goosebumps, dude. It says yes.
The chicken.
There's like a 1 second
chicken.
pause, and then it's a whispering. I remember
I
Tanner.
remember that. I was like,
Go for Tanner.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to give you a warning.
We were doing digital recorder.
I would do this. For real though, he said that.
Debating about even like telling you this, but like at the end of the day, like it's a warning. Like we want you to know to be on like your toes.
Don't get nervous.
When we
Freak
end
out.
up meeting with you in a little
It
bit.
happened.
I will show you the digital recorder, the EVP. It's freaky.
Okay, man. What? I heard something.
And I would make videos and post
Can you do
them
that
for you
again?
guys, so you could watch me just screw with people like
What
this.
the?
Investigators everywhere would be fearful to go
Promise if it's not us, dude.
investigating.
We don't
They'd
hear
be like,
you right now on
"Man,
the 3rd floor. So it's not
Beware.
like
he's here. I know he's here.
Me and Elmo will be coming.
that. I don't know what's
It's a road
happening,
that
but let's go hit this part of the 3rd floor, and then we'll go.
We'll actually bring
The team eventually
flashlights that
finds
go on
Tanner in the
keychains.
sprawling
We don't want you to
sanatorium
see us.
basement, and they have
Because we
him
know you're
listen
gonna
to
bring
what
bad
they
equipment.
captured on their digital recorder.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Oh, what do you hear? We didn't tell you what we heard yet.
We remember Tanner.
Yes!
Dude!
It says, yes, I remember Tanner.
He sent him out.
And I heard it on the first go. Literally, that's exactly what I heard him say.
That is clear, dude.
Tanner is the creepiest part, because it's so clear.
Similar to what happened on their previous visit 3 years earlier, the Project Fear team finds themselves hearing clear voices, one of which seems to remember Tanner. The four friends then split up to sleep at separate haunted locations inside the building. Chelsea and Alex set up in the basement, Tanner on the 2nd floor, and Dakota on the 3rd
Hold
floor,
on, Nuke. You
just
can't be up
outside
in the
haunted
basement.
room 3007.
You
It
can be
goes
up in
without
the attic
saying
or
that
down in
none
the
of them slept a wink that night. All of them start to hear loud, unexplained bangs and strange noises. But Dakota, up on the most haunted 3rd floor, has a unique experience
Poor Dakota.
all his own, and it's downright chilling.
Whoa! Hello?
Shadow bastard?
That sounded like a doorknob, like, rattling. I just heard you. Okay. I went down and explored to see if I could find, like, the source of that noise. I have no idea what it was. I looked in a bunch of rooms, but it literally could have came from any single door at any single.
God, I would do that. Oh. Nobody steal my idea.
That was a girl's high-pitched voice. Hello?
You could not pull off a little girl's high-pitched voice.
I can pull off anything I wanted. I got a camera phone
I
with
just
all this
was
fun
down
stuff
there
on it.
too. I was just down there. It literally could have came from any single door at any single. Any single door at any single.
I can do that.
Can you do that again?
I'll do it now. You're already freaked out.
You're scared. You scared
Waiting
her
on you to
away.
let your defenses down again.
You're scared of her.
Makes sense to hear like a high-pitched female. Where I'm at right now, the lady in white on this floor.
Dude!
Holy! That door was shut! That door just shut! That door at the very end of the hall just shut!
Not the one over here, or the one over here. That door.
I hope I caught that on camera.
Oh, you did.
No way. No way.
Kick it in. Just. Dane Winchester.
Yeah, that door is shut. This door, I just watched with my eyes shut.
He's getting a kick out of this.
I mean, just don't steal my idea. Let me get the Capitol, and I will do this, and you'll get to watch all of it. It'll be glorious.
There is no one.
It'll be like
A
pumped.
disturbing voice scares Dakota out of his seat, and then a door at the end of the hallway closes by itself. Now, hundreds of commenters on the Project Fear YouTube channel believe that this door doesn't just close by itself. But look
Do they?
closely, and what do you think?
No. He was so late,
So
freaked
is the
out.
Sweet Spring Sanatorium haunted by something that's strong enough to speak? slam doors, and even appear as a
Well, if the
shadow
energies are
apparition?
strong enough, yeah.
You decide. You can watch this
Called
entire two-part
manifestation.
investigation with many more terrifying
Well, I mean, I give them
paranormal
this, the
moments
reactions
over
are
on the
awesome.
YouTube channel.
They
Project
seem somewhat
Fear.
genuine.
Somewhat?
Yeah, I mean,
That dude was
For
genuine.
2 years, Eric Gunner has been
He freaked
experiencing
out.
relentless paranormal activity.
I've seen
The
other
stranger,
videos
the
where it's just
ghost
like, you're
entity
just
seems
not
to
freaked
follow
out as
him
much as
wherever
most
he
people
goes
would
as
be
he
about.
moves from house to house in Mexico.
Either they do it a
But
lot,
most terrifying of all,
or
each time Eric tries to
Yeah,
get
they're-
away, the spirit that follows him seems to become more and more aggressive. So, just like many nights in the past, Eric and his little
Sweet
dog
tats,
Bean
dude.
are woken
Yeah,
up by the
crowbar
sound of
tattoo
loud
on his arm,
banging
that's awesome.
on his bedroom door. This time
Like
Eric
the
is
band?
prepared with a flashlight and a
like curtain
camera,
boys.
intending to capture evidence of the hell that he's been living through.
I'm sure we'll see
Got a
it again.
freeloader with him.
Hey! Alright, Matt.
¿Qué pasó?
Yeah, go protect me. Yeah, get you some WD-40. For real.
Eric's dog sniffs around and seems to be a little shaken up by something that Eric can't see. Eric decides to leave the little dog
Oh, he's
safe
a science
upstairs in his bedroom while he checks
That's
the
why he's a
house.
Crowbar fan. They're from New Orleans. So that makes sense. You're not cool anymore, dude, if you're a Saints fan.
Man, you were almost there.
Yeah. Sorry.
So close.
And you have a little dog, a little freeloader.
¿Hay alguien aquí? A ver, espera. ¿Hay alguien aquí?
I guess the light switches don't work.
Escuché como si me hablaran. No sé si se alcanzó a escuchar
Because that's
una voz.
naturally how I would react if I heard something come
Se
from
lo
a room.
juro
Just
que no
leave
sé
the
si
lights
alcanzó a
on,
escuchar
grab a
una voz.
flashlight.
You should open.
Sentí como si me soplaran en la nuca, no sé. Ah,
Dude, I've had
como
that
si me
before.
hicieran así
I don't
como...
know. I'm gonna leave the lights off and talk to you guys. Yeah. It's all good.
Mejor ya no pregunto eso.
Eric says he felt something blow on the back of his neck, and his camera actually captures the sound when it happens.
Uy,
Smells like flip. Flip.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Eric has only been
The
downstairs for
light
6
switch.
minutes when he suddenly notices
Flip.
something downright creepy.
no. No
I
manches.
mean, that's how I'd react.
I don't like this. I'm feeling jump scared.
Staring at the wall with my flashlight.
Sabiendo lo que
No,
vi.
I'm not saying anything. I don't want to see what you're saying.
Never
Y no solo
dawns
eso,
on me to turn on the light.
Ahí en
No.
el refri tenía
And it
una
said
foto de mi mamá.
sale.
Ahorita en el... No, bueno, no me fijé en el video, pero pues antes de irme a dormir ahí la tenía. No está.
Oh.
Ni tampoco está la cruz.
Oh, well, that's what you want. Well, at least it's not hanging upside down on
How do
the
you
wall.
say in Spanish, and on the right is the light
Peso.
switch? Just flip it on.
A cross hanging on the living room wall and a photo that was hanging on the fridge only 6 minutes earlier are now mysteriously gone.
It
What
could be
makes this so
hanging
creepy
upside
is that
down
Eric
on the
has
wall,
barely
so I would
moved and has
say
been
it
standing in the
gone
same
isn't
general
as
area
bad as that.
for the entire 6 minutes.
It could have fallen.
No one could
You
have
could
snuck
flip
in
on a
and
light
taken the
switch
cross
and
and
look
photo
on the floor
without
and
being
go,
noticed, or at least making a sound.
My tiny
But it's what
flashlight didn't
happens
pick that up.
next
In my
that
home
is
with electricity.
truly terrifying.
Are those hands? Those are hands. Those are hands.
The same hands that took the cross off the wall and took down Mom's picture. The same person. Yeah, that's a naturally, you know, that's me.
Hola.
No!
Just go open the
You
door.
son of a bitch! No!
And it enters his life.
Ay, chinga tu madre.
He's a home son of a...
Mami.
Two little childlike hands press up against the glass windows and door.
How big is his
When
hands?
Eric gets closer, a bizarre face emerges from the darkness. Eric has had enough. He runs back upstairs to his dog Beans and doesn't sleep for the rest of the
God,
night.
you're a Saints fan. You have a freeloader and you named it Beans.
Oh, son of a...
Just under the surface, a group of fishermen in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico are returning home late one night when they spot something
Shout out to
very
Matt Walsh,
strange
he's watching this.
beneath
Hook
the
up with
water's
this dude.
surface.
You two need to talk.
Well, if I were Matt Walsh right now, I'd be like giddy. I'd be like, that's an alien. Those are aliens.
Those are aliens. That is an alien. No, it is not a submarine. Submarines don't travel that close like that. Right? A submarine.
That's pretty awesome.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, go.
A strange bright blue light seems to be strobing
abyss
in
has
uneven
been
bursts beneath the ocean waves. The guys head in for a closer look, and this is when things start to get really weird.
Good. I want
Good.
really weird.
I want really weird.
Empezó en el puente y está en la boya, era la boya. El puente está a mano izquierda, a mano izquierda.
I'm a killer.
Mira eso, mira eso, mira. Mira, mira, mira eso. Hay algo ahí.
Well, we found Epstein's Island.
Mira algo ahí. Míralo. Yo no sé qué carajo es eso, dale para atrás. Si no quieres saber, dale. Dale.
Dale, go. Oh, look, an alien.
Dale. Dale. Quiero saber. No quiero saber.
Stretched out paw.
Dale. ¿No crees que yo vi algo? No. Dale. Sí, eso es eso.
I mean, is he swimming in it? I mean,
It's like waiting.
so have we not gotten a report from him to say, hey, this is solid?
She said, I'm leaving.
Well, don't leave, homeboy. They just bailed on you. Left
No, that's the
Something
alien.
dark and humanoid can be seen breaching the surface of the water and moving through the strange blue light. When the video was shared to the internet, many viewers' first thoughts were that it could simply be a diver. But others were quick to point out that there are no boats nearby.
It's not a diver.
So where would a diver come from? And also, the oddly shaped figure doesn't seem to be wearing a diving tank. Finally, the figure seems to swim upright, almost as if it is somehow walking quickly through the water. The bizarre clip went viral on the internet, with many viewers suggesting that this humanoid figure could be anything from a creature to an alien
They can breathe
or
underwater.
even a mermaid.
Okay.
But what do you think this is?
We can do
Let me
mermaid.
know down in the comments.
For now,
2 years
alien.
of terror.
Aliens.
Over the last 2 years, Lauren Combs from Waco, Texas has been experiencing terrifying
Ness
unexplained activity in
Hey,
and around
that's
her
who's
home.
real. Okay.
Bigfoot.
That would not be Bigfoot. Oh, we've seen this. Or like that one.
Do that.
And this one.
After posting her videos, Lauren disappeared from social media for 9 months before she finally returned with an update. Lauren says that over the last month, she's been feeling ill and drained of energy and having a very hard time.
Not a good thing.
But strange things continue to happen around her home. One night as Lauren is on the phone with her boyfriend on her front porch, something happens that is truly bizarre.
Hey, when you come over?
I gotta wait for my work clothes to dry.
I think we've seen this.
Okay, I'm hungry.
I understand that. It did not leave out my
We saw this on Nukes.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't
Do
really
you
want
want me to
to.
just make something here?
Just when we have to.
Yeah.
I mean, if like pizzas or maybe chicken
I thought he was
nuggets,
already done this
nothing
one, because I
crazy.
thought he already watched this one on a
No.
news video.
Can you bring it in?
He sounds pretty young, but maybe he's seen it. We just don't remember.
Dude, my f***ing door just closed.
Man, this is old.
Is that the slam sound?
Yes. And it's locked. I just got locked out of my house.
Still in there?
Yes, nobody's here.
That's kind of scary. Where are the
Where are the
dogs?
dogs?
Luna's inside by herself.
Freeloaders. That's what I mean.
I don't even see her in there.
Why ain't they opening the door?
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Because they're dogs.
What purpose do they serve?
Would a cat open a door?
Hello?
No, the cat
Okay,
ain't lives in
then.
that house.
Okay, good. The
There's
exact
such thing
same
as
thing.
an outdoor cat. That's a neighborhood cat. If you let it outside, it's going all over the neighborhood.
Luna! 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 Luna!
Yeah, I mean, if that's for real, which, I mean, maybe.
Lauren's front door suddenly
I wouldn't
slams
stay there.
shut,
That'd be too
locking
annoying.
Lauren out of her home with her dog still somewhere inside, all
It'd be too annoying.
alone.
Like that one dude
Lauren
that the
panics and
pantry
hurries
door
around her
kept
house to get
opening. He's
inside
like,
through
"Dude,
her
can't
back
do this
door.
today." Closed.
As she enters, then that door suddenly slams shut as well, and her doorbell begins to ring
Yeah, it's
over and
that
over
doorbell. I'd
all
be
by
disconnected,
itself.
man.
Lauren says that she eventually found her dog mysteriously trapped in the back room. The dog was a little shaken up, but otherwise, he was completely fine. Now, cut to 2 months later. One night when Lauren is in bed, she is woken up by her dogs a little after midnight. What happens next is downright chilling.
Luna, come here. Sit, 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 sit. Come here.
Be the little boy from Salem's Lot floating.
That would not be okay.
Can't see.
That'd be awesome, but that would not be okay. For her. What is that?
She seems familiar.
Someone knocks on Lauren's window, but when she opens her window to look into her backyard, there's no one there. Then as she turns, she hears an odd growl near the open window that makes her scream. But did you see it?
No.
Right after Lauren screams and wildly pans her camera back towards the window, something odd can be seen right outside just below the windowsill.
I feel like that
but
one's a stretch.
only for a brief second. Who or what is this?
I feel like that one's a stretch.
After this incident, Lauren hasn't been back on TikTok.
Yeah, it's
But
just
there is one important thing to be learned here, and that is if someone or something pecks on your window in the middle of the night, don't open it. Like, why? Why would you?
Well, dude, talking sense, man.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now, and then also
well, it's definitely stuff that we haven't seen before, so that's a plus.
Yeah, and entertaining. I mean, those dudes that were running around that sanitarium.
Yeah.
God, man, that's such a good idea. I just don't want anybody else to do it because I would enjoy that.
This is gonna be copyrighted now. This is copyrighted.
You freak all them people out like that, it'd be hilarious. I don't know. I mean, I want to believe because I want to be entertained, but the skeptic in me still fights 99% of these. That, like the guy that the car drove through, I mean, that is so easy to, I mean, if it's real, okay, that's awesome. You got that experience. But when you try to show other people, they're going to look at that and go, you sure
Now the
you didn't do
aliens
that?
thing.
Aliens was cool, but I believe aliens. That could very well be
That
aliens.
was aliens.
And I'm fine with that. I can buy that. I thought it was a guy in a scuba suit was in the little green area thinking, okay, well, it's here and I don't see anything. I didn't realize that it wasn't actually one of them, which is interesting. I mean, I've seen so much alien stuff here lately that I believe. I've always believed aliens exist. I just didn't believe they would mess with us.
Like, why would they?
Because we're primitive. And
We're literally like, if we would talk to ants, we would be the ants to them.
well,
like,
I mean, if they've been, and I honestly believe that if they have been here, they have been here a while, they've been monitoring us, and we now have people that think they're cats and have litter boxes in their homes for them to crap in. So at this point,
what if
I were an
they
alien,
did that?
If I were an alien, I would have no interest in interacting with these people.
But what if they did that? What if it's the aliens that's like making little experiments to see like how fast social stuff grows?
Yeah, they're on TikTok right now going, how fast can we get off of this dumbass planet?
You never know, man. They could be out there just trying to like do their little science experiments. Not science experiments, they're social experiments because they're, you know, they're monitoring us, how we function.
That's where you come in. Get in the comments, let me have it. I'm a skeptic. I'm all about reaction, and there are some of the videos we've watched and some of the reactions that have gone with them have made me ask the question, what was that? So there's that. But you know, is it
He wants to
someone
believe,
trapped
just
in
nothing
purgatory?
has happened for him to be like, yep, that was a ghost.
I've had several things that have happened that most of you would probably just be convinced it was a ghost. Things that really I still to this day can't explain have happened. But I refuse to believe that there's a ghost, that someone trapped in purgatory who's trying to help you solve their murder from 50 years ago, or just has a kink for shutting doors and cabinets. I don't know. I just don't.
We've had stuff happen here that could make a lot of people believe that
Oh
there's...
yeah. If you want to believe, you gonna believe. But if you're like me, and I'm still here today and it didn't kill me, then I'm not really overly concerned about what that noise was. I've cleared the room, there's no one in it, we're good. That's just how I see it. Like, share,
Subscribe.
do the thing.
Do the thing.
And until the next time, guys, as always, come at me, bro.
The Brodown is over! Let's bro out!